Volodymyr Zelenskyy is a Ukrainian politician, actor, comedian, and screenwriter. He was elected as the sixth president of Ukraine in April 2019, defeating the incumbent Petro Poroshenko with 73% of the vote. Prior to his political career, Zelenskyy was known for his role as a comedian in the television series Servant of the People, in which he played a schoolteacher who becomes president of Ukraine after a viral video of him denouncing corruption. What he did well. Anti-corruption reforms. Zelenskyy's administration has taken significant steps towards tackling corruption in Ukraine, which has long been a major issue in the country. He introduced a law that obliges public officials to submit electronic asset declarations, which have helped to reveal the wealth of politicians and public servants. This has led to the dismissal of a number of corrupt officials from the government. Improving relations with Russia. Zelenskyy has sought to improve relations with Russia, which have been strained since the 2014 annexation of Crimea by Russia. He negotiated a prisoner exchange with Russia, which resulted in the release of Ukrainian sailors and political prisoners. He has also made efforts to restart peace talks with Russia, although progress has been slow. Support for small businesses. Zelenskyy has taken steps to support small businesses in Ukraine. He introduced a law that reduces taxes for small and medium-sized businesses and simplifies the process of registering a business. He has also launched a program to provide financial assistance to entrepreneurs affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Improving infrastructure. Zelenskyy's administration has focused on improving infrastructure in Ukraine, including roads, bridges, and airports. This has included the launch of a number of major infrastructure projects, such as the construction of a new airport in the city of Dnipro. What he did wrong. Slow progress on reforms. Despite his efforts to tackle corruption, progress has been slow in implementing reforms. Some have criticized Zelenskyy's administration for not doing enough to hold corrupt officials accountable and for failing to pass legislation that would strengthen anti-corruption measures. Lack of progress on peace talks. Zelenskyy has been criticized for not making more progress on peace talks with Russia. Some have accused him of being too lenient towards Russia and of not taking a strong enough stance on issues such as the annexation of Crimea. Lack of transparency. Zelenskyy's administration has been criticized for its lack of transparency. Some have accused him of failing to disclose his own business interests and of not providing enough information about the actions of his government. Handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. Zelenskyy has been criticized for his handling of the COVID-19 pandemic in Ukraine. Some have accused him of not taking the pandemic seriously enough and of failing to implement effective measures to control the spread of the virus. AI's assessment of him. Overall, Volodymyr Zelenskyy's tenure as president of Ukraine has been a mixed bag. While he has taken some positive steps towards tackling corruption, supporting small businesses, and improving infrastructure, his administration has been criticized for its lack of progress on reforms, peace talks with Russia, and transparency. His handling of the COVID-19 pandemic has also been subject to criticism. While he has shown some promise, there is still much work to be done to address the challenges facing Ukraine.